So this your first time skinning a fish?
Yes, it's my first time skinning a fish.
Wow.
I I seen Granny do it, and I was young and lazy back then, so I kind of didn't. I didn't get, you know, how to do it back then. So today, I guess I'm just gonna learn something new.
Well, you get to make your own way of doing it, right? Remembering what she did and looking at different other people doing it.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I kind of I like to eat, so
So teach a man to fish and he teach him forever.
I'm just trying to eat the meat. But if all else fails, I know I could just throw the whole fish in the frying pan and fry it.
All right then. Well, that's a good deal.
Yeah.
All right. So you got to get your
Maybe
fish.
maybe I can show you guys how to skin a fish. My first time showing other first timers. So
Okay.
I'll be right back. Okay. So throw this out. It's been chilling in there with that fish. So that's no good.
Oh wow. Wow.
It's probably froze to death. But this is the fish my dad caught.
Okay.
Pretty decent sized fish. I
Yeah.
say about 3, 4 pounds. This is my little teeny tiny fish.
Oh, that's a good sized fish.
So it's a crappie.
So you're gonna be cleaning both of them?
Yeah, I'm gonna be cleaning both of them today. Cleaning them, gutting them, cutting the heads off, and basically teaching myself too at the same time. I want to start off with the catfish. So the guy said, make sure it still's not live. The guy said hold it like this, and he said you kind of want to get up under here. So he said these fins, this anal fin, this fin, all these fins aren't really good. So So I want to take this right behind the gill and go from the back. I'm just going to kind of, he said just get the skin. So I'm just going to get the skin. Okay. So that's the skin on this side. And I can choose if I want to go straight down back, but I'm going to do the skin on the other side. So Okay, so we're back. You know, so if you guys haven't been watching, I have cut the sides right up under the fin on both sides. So now I'm gonna start at the back. Now, an important thing about this is I'm gonna reach a bone all the way up until about maybe 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches after the fin. So what I'm going to do, like I was taught, was just cut down. Don't apply too much pressure, but cut down right along the fin. Until I'm able to go down with the knife. Once I'm able to go down with the knife,
So what kind of fish is that you're doing now?
this is a catfish.
Okay.
This is a catfish. Right. I'm able to get there. And so I might have to whip my phone out for you. So now, since I cut the top end of the fish all the way down to the tail, I'm gonna flip it over and cut alongside all the way down to the tail on the belly end. Still kind of just want to touch the skin, not really puncture the meat. Cut a little bit more of this belly. So I will start.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm still cutting skin. I'm not going inside of these fins. I'm going on the outside of these fins. So I kind of want to hold this upward and I can tell catfish skin is pretty thick. So it shouldn't be no problem kind of trying to skin it. So that's it. I mean, now we got something. I see guts. Yeah. So I'm just gonna do the other side the other way. So basically, I'm gonna go back and do a preview. I held my catfish with my right hand. I made a C behind the gills on both ends. When I did that on both sides, made kind of like a C. You don't want to eat the head. And then I went down a straight path along the side of the fins. You don't want to eat none of the fins. Once I made that, I cut them open. Tried to just get the skin. I cut them open on the side along down the middle of his stomach. Now I got these guts and stuff. So I'm gonna do this same side. I'm gonna repeat the same side just like that. And so, let me see. And see, I think I'm doing a better job than the first one I did. And sorry I missed a step, guys, but we're gonna cut this back in too. So it's the top on one side of the fin, the top on the other side of the fin. This is the fin right here. So boom, boom, flip it over, boom, boom, and then, you know, of course your C's are first. That's the very first step you make. The C's going along behind the fins. So after that, it doesn't matter whether you go on the top or the bottom first, because all we're trying to do is skin it. And then once we skin it, we'll decide what type of fillets we want, whether we want bone in, bone out, you know, so. I'm gonna go down the back, along, trying to just only get skin. Going along the back. Avoiding all fins. Okay, so I'm sorry it looks like this. The only difference is I cut this part a little too deep, but this is about how you want it. You know, just skin. Now I'm just gonna peel the skin. I think I can do it with my hand. I don't should be able to do it with my hand. Yeah, guys, it's looking like we need some pliers, so yeah, I can't, it's too slippery. I can't grip it, so.
All right.
So basically, I had to go and get some pliers instead of using my hands to get a good grip on this slippery part of meat. So what I'm gonna do is just get a good grip. Pretty much want some clean pliers, and just to get a good grip, You see, I already started peeling this off by my hand, with my hand. And so I'm gonna go at the top so I can get a better grip. Okay, we got some of it off. So I'm just gonna, see? So I'm just gonna grab this, set it down, and just pull this off with the rest of my pliers. Okay, that's it right there. For that side, see? Clean fillet, perfect. Nice size. So I'm gonna go to the other side. And kind of just looking for the corner. So I will start at the top and kind of go down so I can get all of the skin off of the meat before I start pulling with a little bit more strength so it doesn't get off balance. And so I got that side. And so let me get this small piece right there. And so now I can go straight in the center and just pull straight back. Boom. That's the catfish skin right there. And so now I will take my knife and I will cut some of this excess skin off the top. So now we're pretty much preparing or prepping to get rid of the head. So I'm going to kind of stick my knife in here. Not trying to cut meat, but just trying to get skin. And just slightly, sorry, I got it. Let me see if I can get it in real quick. Okay. I got me a hook right here. Okay, then just try to, well, let me see. I can see if I can use my pliers. Peel this skin off. I've been peeling a whole lot of skin off. Let's see if I can get lucky with my pliers. Okay, so that just came right off. Now, I'm gonna take my knife, and this fin, remember, no fins on the catfish. I don't know how you guys eat crappie, but on the catfish, no fins. Y'all not gonna be sending me a check talking about he told me the wrong thing because y'all went to the hospital. So I kind of want to work at the joints as I'm cutting now. Now I'm just gonna pull the head off. Use my right hand. this is the fillet. Nice size fillet. Have the belly meat right here. I have to clean this out. But yeah, this is the head. Not really too much to eat.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, so I had to go and get some water to clean the fish out with a lot of guts and, you know, head and brain. And so,
You know what? Hold on.
okay, so I had to throw my water out, but I had to get water just to clean the fish, you know, get all the blood, and now it's clean, as you guys see. So now this is the belly meat. It's about a fillet. My catfish isn't really that big. It's about a fillet, but I can cut it into 2 pieces. And so I'm going to take this knife and go along to about right here. This is the belly meat. And so you want to take your pliers and peel this skin off. This is a nugget, catfish nugget. It's kind of hard with just this small piece of meat in it being. There we go. Kind of slippery.
All right.
Okay, so now the belly is gone. We didn't have that much meat for the belly, so the belly meat is gone. But we still have a nice size fillet right here. And so what I've started doing was cutting down the belly again, just to get rid of this fin right here. And he said we're gonna get bone. So that's that. And now, hold on.
Okay.
Okay, so now all I'm doing is just cutting this fillet down by the tail. First things first, let me cut the tail off. Okay, so now just gonna cut the tail off. I wanna say yeah, let me get a stronger knife. Disregard this, the tail. And then I will take my finger about basically on the other side of my finger where I've already cut it. I'm just gonna, where it's bone, you're gonna hear bone. I'm gonna start cutting up. Cutting up. And this is a fillet. A catfish fillet. And so basically on the other side, I'll do the same thing. And I'm resting my knife on a bone. That's how it's guiding me to go upward.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, so with this, it's gonna be a rib cage right here that I hit. So let me angle it for you guys. So I'm just going to kind of cut off and slide down. And you know, however you want to do it. I think it turned out pretty nice for my first time, guys. I got 2 fillets. I still got meat on the bone. You could still fry this if you want. You know, I'm gonna cut this off. This is a fillet to me. It just has bones in it. This is mostly fat right here. So this is a fillet. And then I'm just gonna scrape this silver stuff off. That's a fillet. And I have, well, what's this? Well, basically, guys, this is what's left of the fish. If you still want to fry it or, you know, throw it on the grill, you know, it's good meat right here, some meat right here, you know, so it's pretty good to still fry this. There wouldn't be nothing wrong with frying this. So, and how you want. If you want, you know, my fillet is kind of discombobulated, but it's still, if you put it in a skillet, it'll still fry. You should still be able to flip it. But like I said, you know, you can cut it if you want. You know, cut it into pieces, and then, like I said, you still got this big size piece, so I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna cut it. And so boom. Now you just got the bone. So I skinned the catfish, boneless fillet. You got the bone-in fillets on both sides. However you want to do it, you know, it's up to you. Thanks for watching. This is Derrius. This is my first time skinning the catfish, cleaning it. I don't think I did too bad. I try not to do any errors, but if you guys see any errors, just let me know if you can. Thank you. Okay, so with this fish, it's different. I'm gonna have to scale, which I pretty much already did. Just been scaling, cleaning the scales off of the fish. And so now I'm just gonna cut his head off. Pretty small fish. That's his head. Dispose of his head. Okay. You know, that's his head. And then I'm just gonna start gutting it. Getting all this blood and stuff out. That's all I want.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay, so now we're back. My fish turned out pretty good, and I'm gonna break it down for you guys. This is the catfish. All this, as a matter of fact, is the catfish. I cooked it with a potato. You know, this doesn't have anything to do with what I'm talking about, but excuse me. I really want to see how this potato looks right now. It's kind of hot, so let me just break it down. Okay, so this is my potato. This is done. I cooked it with a potato for about 40-45 minutes. This is my fish. This is the crappie. The crappie seasoned it with let me see. Definitely some black pepper. Some Creole seasoning. I'm pretty sure you guys got that. And some seasoned salt. Okay. Now I just want to show you guys how tender my fish is. See how easy that was to cut in with a fork. That's the catfish. Bone out catfish. And remember, guys, all this is bone out. Remember, guys, that I still have the bone in catfish right here. And, you know, this is a little chunk from the belly meat that I caught. So, guess I'll try that out. That's delicious. That's delicious. Yeah. I think our cameraman should try. Yes, you can taste the freshness.
Oh, that is good.
And so that's basically, and I definitely have some asparagus going that I need to stir.
Turn the fire off.
And I'm kind of going to
boogie down and eat.
Right. Right.
So that's Chef Boy Derrius.
I kind of want to try one of those right now.
Well,
it's too hot.
There you go.
So thank you. I want to thank my grandma for filming me. I want to thank my dad for taking me fishing. Real fun experience. I encourage you guys, if you really want to go relaxing, go fishing. So basically, I just gave you the tips on how to cut the fish. You got crappie right here that I showed you how to cut. Not really seasoned, but I told you what I seasoned it with. But cut, break down, and cook. And of course, some catfish that I told. Oh, wait, I have to try mine too. Let me try mine. Yeah. Yeah, you can taste the difference in the fish too. So, thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like. Thank you.